Hey everyone, my name is Sunji. Yes, my name is Sunji. It's written at Sunji, but you can call me Sunji, it's easy. I'm here for SparkDT. To introduce ourselves, I'd like to say we're a startup that is trying to change how freelancers get work. And we're very focused in a few areas that involve visual media and software and programming. So far, we managed to create a few things with this new system, but I'll explain the new system for you in just a bit. SparkDT, was started while we were in Radio Electronic University, and it's been an ongoing project for about 2 years now. It was started with my partner over here, Emmanuel. Please say hi. Great. So let's continue. First of all, I'd like to give a short definition about one of our own terms that we decided to make. Developer. A developer is an individual who is registered with SparkDT and has skills in maybe one or more of the following areas, which include web design, programming, graphic design, graphic and digital arts, video editing, and animation. Right. So, I should start by explaining what we set out to do. Because most startups had a problem that they wanted to solve, and initially, this is one of the things we saw. So, we noticed that when people come out of college or they're starting to get work online while they're still in college, they get work for very, very small amounts of money. Now, they're given very little opportunity to work, and most of their work is, for measly, poor little money like $5 or 0.1 cents for a graphic design job, which is absolutely terrible, but this is what's happening right now.
Is it a worldwide situation or in Ukraine?
This is a worldwide situation. You can try it yourself. Log on to freelancer.com or elance.com as a newbie and try and get yourself a job. And in 1 month time, come back. So this is the problem that we tried to solve. And here's a bit of detail about the real problem. Now, developers have to pay, people on freelancer.com, for example, they have to pay to advertise because it's not free, it costs them extra money. If they're just starting, there's no money to do this. And some people are not very good at advertising themselves, and thus they don't get the jobs that they want. The second thing is, a lot of the time, the project completion isn't guaranteed, and sometimes payment isn't guaranteed because the administrators of the websites, for example, elance.com, cannot guarantee that the project is completed, which is a big problem. Another thing is that the databases in these types of websites, they don't incorporate a pricing system. So anybody could do a particular job of the same skill level for a different rate. For example, a new person doing a job for $10 and an old person doing a job for maybe $500, and it's exactly the same job. Now, I don't know about you, but these kind of things aren't really fair to people like me. And the last problem is that a lot of the clients, especially if you're one of the people trying to get these kind of jobs, you cannot control the progress of your work. If you ordered something and you had to pay before the project was completed, the developer could run away with your money. The developer could take a long time to finish the job, and you can't really be certain because you don't know these people. Now, this is something else I was saying. So a lot of times the developers don't talk to the clients well enough. The client doesn't know that the developer doesn't understand what they want, and the developers are not even in a structured database. They're just hanging around with anybody's profile. It's hard to trust the system like that. Yeah, let's refer to this guy as John. John comes from the online market, and he gets very little money at the end of the day. Yes?
Can we call him some Ukrainian name? Just, I don't know.
Ima. Dima. Dima, how about that? Okay, let's call him Dima. Right, so here's what we decided to do. We want to automatically update everybody who is working, and we also want to manage the developers and clients so that both parties can monitor their projects and their work. We want to create a teamwork system so that it's not just one developer that does something, everybody has a chance to benefit in the system. Also, we want those people who work to be employed by enterprise corporations if they feel like they want to stop freelancing, for example. Because to freelance isn't exactly a piece of cake. So, Dima, with this solution, is a happy person, like that. Next, the way we're going to implement this thing is with the website. And our website is located at www.sparkDT.com. Currently, our website is for the most part under construction, but pretty much a lot of the things are operational. You may or may not decide to go and take a look around. Right, so let me explain how the website works. So, inside SparkDT, we have two factions. We have the developers, and we have the people managing the SparkDT, like myself and my partner. And over here, this cloud represents our web system. Now, let's call this guy a name. Who can give me a name? Ukrainian name for a guy with money.
Сережа.
Serozha.
Ivan.
Ivan. Right. This is Ivan. Now, Ivan has money. Ivan wants a job. So what's Ivan going to do? The way we do it is Ivan talks to, actually, I should mention that there are two ways for Ivan to get a job. Get something that he wants, like a project. Ivan can talk to the corporate side of our SparkDT, which is us, and we'll do the job this way, and then we give the product back to him this way. It's a very, very easy system. Now, another way that benefits the developers that were so trying hard to make a better place for is that Ivan can work into our web system, and then he can use the skills of the developers who work in teams and get high quality work done very easily and very quickly. And of course, for those people who do not want to order a product, they do not want to buy anything, they may come and see everything that every developer makes stored on the website, including blogs, profiles, graphic design, and every software thing that is allowed by the client is stored on the web system. And anybody who is interested should be able to come and look at it on the website. Right, so let me explain the difference between how we operate and how, for example, freelancer.com operates. You should know by now, freelancer.com is sort of like our enemy. Right, so Ivan is back. So, Ivan has three options. Ivan wants the product, right? Okay. Now, we should note that this arrow indicates from the bottom here is lowest experience, experience in working. Top here is maximum experience in working. Now, the first guy has very little, very small experience. He has a lot of work to do, and he gets very, very poopy money. Now, the next guy is all right. He doesn't have too much work, but he gets small amounts of money. But the people with the highest experience on freelancer.com get almost little work and very large amounts of money because, judging by this line, Ivan will always go to them first before he goes to this poor bastard over here. That's a real problem. Because experience is directly proportional to the reward, but no matter what your skill is and your effort, you don't get the rewards that you deserve. Now, reward system in SparkDT works a different way. Ivan wants a job. Ivan is back. Oh dear. Now, this is increasing skill, and we have things like, this is the workload, this is the skill. With a larger workload and small skill, we have this poor bastard over here. Next, we have well-doing guy, his average. We have average skill, average workload. And next, we have very high skill, but small workload. In SparkDT, these rewards are shared equally as long as whoever does the amount of work, including the workload, is paid exactly for the workload that he puts in. That's how SparkDT works. It's a very, very fair system. Now, Ivan knows that there are people who are very good. For example, the best graphic designer in the world is on our website. For everyone, it's the same. The people who are not very good, they get a small share. This is the amount of job offers that they'll receive. And for people who are more experienced, they get more job offers than low experienced person. And of course, the highest experienced person gets way more job offers than this guy. But everybody is paid according to how much work they put in. Here are some of our features. We have an achievement reward system. We have portfolios and profiles for everyone, absolutely free. We have a skill rating system to grade how well you do your work. We have a point-based system that determines how much you get paid. Of course, but also determines, how much you put in. And every work that is completed, like I said, can be seen by the general public. Things like this, for example, is a prototype of our developer page. Over here, unfortunately, it's not very clear. We have a background cover page. We have all the information about the skills will be stored here. All the levels will be scored here, and the information about this developer that you can hire. A similar page would be, oops, sorry, go back. A similar page would be our exhibition page where every completed project goes. For example, this magazine goes here, and the project team that created it goes here, and everything that every member of the team did is stored in this place along with the description and its price, so that people know that there are people with skills out there and they're getting underpaid. And also, to just continue, it's possible to comment on this previous page and put any information that is necessary. So there are many possibilities with this system. We would like to create a large online community of creative developers who work together and are paid fairly for their work. And this would be a place that is known for high quality works and very good service, because the computer doesn't lie. And if anything is controlled by the computer, most of the time it's a pretty efficient thing. So, to close, I'd like to show you guys a short second video of how much we've achieved with this. Who wants to see the video?
Everybody.
Everybody wants to see the video? Okay, let's try and see the video.
Great. That's why.
This is Big Ben Internet. Say again? Talking. What is there to talk? Well, unfortunately, this might not work so well. I would recommend that I will send the video if you're interested to Mila. Mila will be able to show you how far we've come. I'm really sorry guys, I thought the internet would be better. We cannot see the video of everything. But if you want to see I'm still around, I can show you. And thank you very much for your time. This has been a wonderful experience.